This video is for someone I called my sister. She knows who she is. You turned your back on me, you really did, during a time where I'm facing the hardest time. She didn't realize that I have all these bills coming up. I think she realized that I was telling her, but I don't know, maybe there was some form of confusement. I thought I was pretty specific, and there's a lot of stress here, and on top of that, just hurting so much over my wife and my mom. It's too much. How could someone take all of this? How could someone take having a normal life, right? Having a completely normal life and just completely out of nowhere. Your wife passes away. 2 weeks later, your mom passes away. Then you lose all your income, your household income, because you were your wife's caretaker who had cancer for 10 years. And your mom, who's dealing with triple bypass, COPD, passes away. You lose her whole income because you were all living together and helping each other as a family. So now you have the two most important people of your life. They passed away. You have children, 11 years old, Sophia, my beautiful daughter, so young, needs her mom, needs her grandma. My son, 14, Michael, needs his mother, needs his grandma. It's like, it's such a tragedy. But you have a person like this woman who I called my sister, who at first was trying to help us, like speaking to me every day, lifting up my spirits, just being a wonderful person and allowing me the opportunity to vent, allowing me the opportunity to talk to her, and really truly wanted to be there for me and my children, our children, me and Jennifer's children, my mother's grandchildren. And out of nowhere decides, okay, I think I'm going to block this person. This is after 2 months of talking to me every day, really helping me, really dedicating a lot of time, which I appreciated. So it was like an hour, 2 hours a day. It was like something beautiful. But the thing is to just completely say, after all of that effort, think about it. I'm going to now stop talking to you. I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to block you. I'm not going to talk to you, and not even allow the children an opportunity to call. Because by blocking me, maybe she doesn't realize this, you're also blocking the kids. And to do all of this knowing the situation we're in, it's scary. Because you know why it's scary? People in this world, normally, you could tell, you have judgment, right? If they're good people, caring people, compassionate people, or if they're just bad people that don't care. I got to tell you, my judgment must be off because this lady who I called my sister really convinced me and my daughter and my son that she was a good person, a compassionate person, a caring person. But, when you do something like this, you cut somebody off, a family off that the kids lost their mom, lost their grandma in 2 weeks. Husband lost his wife, lost his mom. Family lost their household income, and you're trying to help them for like 2 months, being a beautiful person, but then you completely shut the door, completely blocked them over nothing, by the way, too. It was a stupid little misunderstanding, some stupid thing. I yelled, I apologized right away. I was just going through a very, very tough day because we just had these wildfires in New Jersey. We were scared. This is in addition to everything else we're dealing with. We thought our house was going to burn down. We were in smoke. The sky was orange, filled with smoke, and we couldn't get out of our hometown because they closed the Garden State Parkway. The Route 9 was gridlock traffic, and the kids were panicking. And there was just a certain person that we were trying to reach that this person knew. That it's a long story. Let's just say she was helping us with that situation too. It was a special person that was supposed to be close to us. And it was a stupid misunderstanding where I just wanted her to call this person. And she's like, well, I'm not doing it on your timeline. I'll do it next, Monday, whatever. It's like a stupid thing. And I just said, okay, just don't give me this BS. We want you to call. Yeah, I was very upset that my daughter was crying. She was upset. That's all it was. She wanted to reach. This is now a different person that was somewhat special, which I don't want to talk about. But you might say, Rich, you guys have been having a lot of trouble. Yeah. It's unfortunate that when you're going through a tragedy, you count on certain people. And unfortunately, it's like that movie Bronx Tale. They say, Sonny says, nobody cares. Everybody's living their own life. Everybody's doing their own thing. But that's what made this woman, who I call my sister, so special, because she was coming through. She was actually the one showing us the support we needed being compassionate, being a great, great person, not a friend, but a sister. But then now, because of some stupid little thing, to completely turn her back, to completely block us, horrible. That's all I have to say. Heartbreaking, horrible, disappointing, and another tragedy in an already very tragic situation.